Good evening, everyone. Michael here with Felicity, November 8033 Fox, a Cessna flight training device that I built right here at home. It is Thursday, the 7th of March, 2024. I hope you are all doing well and safe wherever you may be around the world. This is actually going to be sort of our first full flight since the relocation of the simulator and rebuild. I think this is going to be our first actual full flight with ATC included. We are joining the pilot club for their weekly Thursday fly-in. We have a little bit of time this evening, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. So I do want to thank you for coming in and spending a little bit of time this evening. Our flight plan is going to consist of departing out of Westchester County, Kilo Hotel Papa November, and I'm hoping to head west over to the Hudson. We'll grab the Hudson SFRA and follow the Hudson down VFR, and once we get out of the Hudson SFRA, I'll probably get clearance to fly the shoreline at or below 500 feet there through Kennedy, and then we've got a little bit of altitude that we can gain on our way to Long Island, MacArthur. This is our fly-in destination. Departure is at our discretion. I wanted to hopefully utilize a nice VFR route, so I did select the Hudson Skyline southbound. Hopefully the weather is going to cooperate. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weather while we're here. Let's ensure that our flight plan is correct with the correct aircraft associated with it. Okay, there's the 172. Altitude's gonna be, we'll just say 1,500 feet. So everything looks good there. I want to go ahead and send this over to a flight. And we will take a look at the briefing that is going to be generated here. Let's see. I'm not sure why it's not calculating my... There it is, okay. Now let's send this over to a flight. Squawk info, thank you. Anthony, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's definitely sort of a unique approach, but I'm glad that she went for it, so thank you. I do appreciate that. Okay, let's go ahead and try this briefing again. There it is. It'll go ahead and pull all of the relevant information for our flight out of Westchester down into Long Island, MacArthur. A lot of this stuff I'm going to bypass because it isn't going to apply to our flight today. But it does look like there's some IFR in the area. So our VFR may not necessarily be VFR for long. Icing. There were some reports of moderate icing, 10,000 to 20,000 feet we're not going to be up nearly that high. Low level turbulence 14,000, tops base of 0. High turbulence, high surface winds. Let's see. High surface winds to the southeast of us, so we may need to take that into consideration. Here's what I kind of want to look at here. Take a look at some of these systems and these fronts moving through the area. And we do see that there's kind of a system just to the east of where we'll be at. METAR is showing a VFR throughout our entire route, though. Everything is looking green. I don't see anything changing to blue. Well, there's a blue there, so it might be blue. It could turn into red. You know, it may turn into pink. We just never know. But hopefully it maintains VFR, and if we run into a little marginal VFR, so be it. I'd really hate to bother ATC with a pop-up clearance because I'm sure they're going to be busy as it is. But I'm not going to be able to do the Hudson SFRA if we file an IFR flight plan. PIREPS, that's real world stuff. We're going to skip over cloud coverage. And there's some overcast. In the area we'll be in. Visibility, surface winds, and precipitation. WestJet, hello, welcome on in, my friend. It's going pretty decently. It is going well. Getting ready to join the pilot club for their weekly fly-in with SkyBlue radio. As long as weather and everything holds out. Terminal area forecast. You know, this is stuff that could happen while we're flying. But it looks mostly VFR. There are some areas where they're anticipating some marginal VFR, but it looks mostly VFR as we move along. Wind chart. This is something I'm going to be curious about. Taking a look at these winds, we've got maybe 10, 20. On 25, maybe. Each long leg is 10, each short leg is 5, and the winds actually, they don't originate at that black dot. They actually go in towards the black dot. They start at the flag, which sounds very confusing, but that's how it is. So we are going to have a bit of a headwind. No, probably even a tailwind as we head south. Vertical cross-section chart. There's a possibility of icing if we get up to 6,000 feet, which I don't even know why it planned that, unless that I have something incorrect in my flight plan information. Which apparently I do. So let's go back here. So that's what happened. It changed my altitude on me. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to kind of expedite through a lot of that stuff we just looked at. Okay, a lot of that's all going to be the same. What I want to see is this chart here. Green is our terrain, blue is the blue line there. That's going to be our flight, that's our altitude, that's our airplane, our, climb, cruise, and descent. and it gives sort of wind information and temperature information here as well. What I'm curious about is my cruise altitude compared to the terrain below me, and it does look like everything's gonna be all right, and I'm concerned about this just in case I do lose good visibility. As long as I know that I maintain 1,500 feet, no matter where I'm at terrain-wise, I should be fine as long as I'm in between, on that route. Let's go back there. Winds aloft, 16 degrees at 26 knots. So winds are out of the south. Okay, those are high winds. It should be alright, I hope. Should make landing fun. Departure NOTAMs, this is all real world stuff. We're going to skip over currently. Okay. Weather-wise would be iffy if this was an actual flight, real world flight, but we're going to give it a go in the sim. So that being said, let's go ahead and quickly we'll go ahead and discuss our departure airport, find out a little bit more about it, and then we'll talk a little bit about our arrival airport, then we'll go jump into the aircraft. So looking at Westchester, it is a Class Delta. It has a tower that's operational until 2300. CTAP is 118.575 and Unicom is 122.905. So if for some reason we are uncontrolled, which I highly doubt, we'll be using that new CTAF frequency. This is a new VATSIM thing that we're trying, using real world CTAF. And we are going to need to talk to approach or departure to get out of there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. And runway wise, actually, let's just do it like this. 2 runways, 1129er, 1634 will be assigned a runway most likely. Shortest one is 4,400 feet long, so that's plenty of room for our 172. Long Island MacArthur is currently marginal VFR. It has 3 runways, and it is going to be controlled as well. Shortest runway is 3,100 feet, 3,175, which is still plenty for our 172. So, okay, let's. It is getting kind of late in time, so let's go ahead and wrap up this briefing. We just know that we need to talk to either a tower or a New York approach departure controller to get out of our departure airfield. So that being said, let's go ahead and head to the plane and let's get our walk around done, get her started up, and I'll see you over there in just a moment. Hello everyone and welcome aboard Felicity. My name is Michael and I will be your pilot today. Departing out of Westchester County via the Hudson Special Flight Rules area and departing into Long Island MacArthur. Let's go ahead and ensure that we do have appropriate fuel for our flight. So I'm just going to go into my weight and balance settings here. And we're just going to go ahead and, what do we have here? 2 hours. Let's go ahead and give us about 3 hours of total flight time. About 3/4, both tanks. Actually, there's no reason not to just fill up, honestly. Our plane's light enough, we got enough useful load. You and I on board. Total takeoff weight today is 1,993 pounds with our flight bags. Gives us a total takeoff time of right around 4 hours, just over 4 hours actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit done there. And we do have real weather on, and today's date did wind the clock back, give us some daytime. We'll apply these changes. Okay. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. What next? Okay, let's go ahead and get some stuff on here. Let's get some flaps down. Okay, and lights on. And let's do a quick walk around here. Check our baggage door. That is secure. Right or left rudder cables nice and tight. Elevator and rudder free and correct there. Our beacon and anti-collision light appear to be working. Right rudder cable is tight. VOR antennas are in place. Right flap is tight. We do see a strobe on the right with a green. Right main looks good. Front main looks good. Exhaust is secure. Prop and spinner look good there. Cylinder heads sound good. Static source is free and clear. Pitot tube is warm to the touch, so let's get our pitot heat off, get that load off of there. Stall horn, taxi light, and landing light are both working, so let's go ahead and get those loads off. And we do have a strobe on the left with a red. So strobe and navs are working, we can get those loads off as well. Left flap is tight. Left main looks good, and since we did just fill up, let's check our fuel caps, and they are installed and streamlined. Alright, sitting back here, let's get that master off for now and save some battery. And file a quick flight plan on the VATSIM network. Tell you what, I need to step out and grab something real quick. Be right back. Alright, I do apologize about that. Where are we at here? Let's grab this. Now that we're actually utilizing the actual cabin width of the 172, I realize how Remember how cramped they actually are when we're flying. Okay. Where we at? Did our walk around. That was good. Mr. Cessna 1, welcome aboard. How are you, my friend? Yep, it has been a minute. Pleasure to see you. Okay. Safety briefing real quick. Seat belts, air vents, fire extinguishers behind us, exits. Point out any airplanes you might see while we're flying around. And if you had any questions, now would be the time to ask. Nerd with Wings is going pretty good. Welcome on in. We're joining the Pilot Club for Flying Thursday, joining SkyBlue Radio. In fact, I need to do that real quick. Let me go ahead and open up Discord. I might have to set some things up because it has been a minute since I've used Discord in here. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and save that. And save that. I'll close that. Okay, what's new in Discord? Outstanding. User settings, voice and video, microphone, headphone, okay, push to talk, gamepad 5. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop into the Pilot Club Discord and alright. Minimize that. And we are going to need to connect to VATSIM as well. May as well do that. Connect now. And this evening we're taking call sign, our Pilot Club call sign, Pilot Club 33, TPC 33. Type 172 is correct. I'm going to give it a minute for some frequencies to populate up there. Hey, I appreciate that. I do want to again thank everyone for coming in for my 5-year anniversary flight with my girlfriend, which turned also was a proposal flight. So I've been getting a lot of congratulations, so I do appreciate it. Oh man, we're now broken at Long Island MacArthur. Low IFR. Okay. So we may be modifying some things here for a little bit. New York Center, Boston Center, New York Center 2, New York approach. So we may be talking to New York approach 128.550. Because nobody's, yeah, our field is uncontrolled. Alright, 128.550 is who we're gonna need to talk to get out of here. Let me go ahead and write that down. New York approach 128.550. Are they ever going to an expo at the Air Force Museum? I am not sure. Okay. Do I need any other frequencies while I'm here? Probably not. Any other frequency I'll be handed off to, most likely. Okay. It definitely does kind of sound windy out there, doesn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and get things started up here. Circuit breakers are all in. Alternate static air is in. Okay. Alright, seat track. Let's get scooted up here so we can reach the flight controls. Alright, that's good there. Okay, avionics are off. Autopilot's off. Carpeet's off. Mixture's gonna go full rich. Throttle slight. Let's get 3 on the primer. 1, 2, 3. M. Stein, welcome on in, my friend. 14 months in a row with the channel subscription. Thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it. Your continued support to the channel is just really, I do really greatly appreciate it. So welcome on in. Hope your day has been well. We are on the ground here at what is it, Westchester? Yeah, Westchester County. And hopefully gonna get some BFR departure out of here, but I don't know how well that's gonna work out. We might be grabbing IFR as we get closer to Long Arthur. I am also trying out some different views, I guess, for lack of a better word, on this evening's stream. So hopefully they work out all right. There is a way to do it kind of randomly and whatnot. Right now I do just kind of manually switch it. Hi, how are you? Welcome aboard. But I figured it would be nice to maybe, since I can see it, maybe provide that same 360 degree view capability for everyone else. Kind of a better side view. I mean, we do have our pretty good wide view aspect, you know, coming from the rear there with the GoPro. That works out quite well. But sometimes when I'm circling around something to give you a better visual, I hope this might help out. So let's go ahead and get things started up here. Okay, carpeet's off, mixture's rich, throttle, primer done, brakes are on. Clear prop, we are clear on the left, clear on the right, clear front. Master's going on, beacon is still on from our pre-flight, and brakes are on. Mags to start right away. I'm looking for oil pressure and RPM. Here we go. And we do have both. I do see RPM. I do have oil pressure. It is right here in the green. Okay. It's on there. Let's get our landing light on for safety so that we can be seen. Let's just get our taxi light on just because more lights the better so we can be seen better. And mixture's in full rich. Alright. Seat belts. Let me get my seat belt on here. Okay. Seat belt is on. Flaps coming up. Okay. Avionics going on. WinTech, hello, welcome on in. Thank you again so much for the kind words in my Discord hangar there. I do greatly appreciate it. We both do. Okay. Map overlays, this is what I want. I want traffic on. Let's get terrain on. Map setup. track up. Okay. Menu. Okay. And New York approach was on 128.550. Let's just get that switched over and see what we can hear and monitor first. Flaps are up, avionics are on. ATIS here is 133.8. Let's try and grab that on the COM 2.
That was 1905. Contact New York departure 128.12. Enjoy the flight.
Copy over to New York departure
133.8.
Confirm.
At 3,200, overcast at 5,200, view at 8,300, temperature 7, dew point 2, altimeter 3009er, arriving runway 34, departing runway 34, advise on initial contact, you have information Tango. Westchester County, information Tango, 1820 Zulu. Wind 010 degrees at 11 knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. Sky conditions broken at 3,200. Overcast at 5,200. View at 8,300. Temperature 7. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3009er. Arriving runway 34. Departing runway 34. Advise on initial contact, you have information Tango.
It is kind of windy. WindTech, it is.
Westchester County, information.
Winds are out of 010. I'm going to set my heading bug there for now. I like to see that visual at 11. While I'm here, let me go ahead and set my heading indicator to compass. Altimeter 3434. No, had to be 3034.
More than 10 miles. Sky conditions broken at 3,200. Overcast at 5,200. View at 8,300. Temperature 7. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3010. Arriving runway 34. Departing runway 34. Advise on initial contact, you have information Tango.
3010. Okay. Okay, there it is, 3009. I was looking at the runway. I was looking at the runway thinking that was my altimeter setting. That makes more sense. 3009 is altimeter. I see that now. 'Cause I was looking at the runway 34 and 3 departure and landing, and I don't know why I got kind of confused with my altimeter of 3009er, which actually makes more sense when it does reflect the field elevation here. Okay. That being said, we have the numbers 010 to 11. Visibility is 10. Broken at 3200, so that's going to be our ceiling. And that's AGL, so about 3700 would maybe be our ceiling. Hello, love. Okay. What else we got? Good there, good there. Altimeter is confirmed. ADS-B is tied into our nav lights. Let's go ahead and get those on. Radio.
I did see the transmit light come on, so we know that's working there. Taxi light is working. Brakes will test on the roll as well as our attitude indicator and turn coordinator, and we already set our heading indicator to compass, but we'll double check that once we get away from these steel buildings here. But I do again want to go ahead and file a flight plan on the VATSIM network. Just in case we do need to grab a pop-up, they'll have a better idea as to where we are, what we are, and what we're equipped with. Pilot Club 33, currently VFR, we're type 172 today. We are lightweight category. Equipment, we are slant golf. Departure K, what was it, HMP?
So which ISLIPS approaches are you getting?
HPN.
Talking about the frequency?
Off block time 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Altitude, let's just say 1500. Wasn't it 1100? It's 1100. 1300. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, 1300 feet, that's what I thought. And then for Statue of Liberty, I want to say it was right. I want to say it's right traffic, or right clockwise at 900 feet for the Statue of Liberty. Okay, HPN to ISP. Not going to do an alternate altitude. Yeah, we'll just say 1300 feet. It's good. Airspeed, let's say 90 knots. En route time, maybe an hour. Fuel endurance, well, we probably got 3 hours and 45 minutes by now. Hudson SFRA South. And I do like to put the channel name in the remarks section. rated by the pilotclub.org. Everything looked good there. Alright, there we go. Flight plans filed. Okay. We're on New York approach. Yeah.
At 742, descend to maintain 3000.
We're missing something. Transponder. Transponder is dead on. Altimeter mode. Okay. New York approach, Pilot Club 33 on the ground at Westchester County, BFR request.
Pilot Club 33, New York approach, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Type 172 slant golf at the South GA ramp at Westchester County. With the numbers, we would like VFR departure to the south.
Pilot Club 33, are you looking for a flight following?
Well, intentions are to grab the Hudson SFRA southbound, so we wouldn't need flight following till after we exit.
Alright, Pilot Club 33, then you don't need a clearance, just advise ready to taxi. I have the, let me get to Westchester, altimeter 3010.
010, and we are ready to taxi, Pilot Club 33. And if it isn't any trouble, we actually will go ahead and grab that flight following out of here.
Alright, Pilot Club 33 for flight following, squawk 1601.
1601, Pilot Club 33.
And 742, turn left heading 150. Turn left heading 150, United 742.
New York approach, good evening, Gulf 250 Sierra Papa en route to LaGuardia, runway 13, I believe is the new runway.
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, it's going to be the RNAV X-ray 31 approach tonight. The LaGuardia altimeter 3009er.
3009, we actually prepared for the RNAV, then I read the ATIS, so I switched to runway 13, so I'm getting confused now.
877, just drop it all in point at runway 4.
Alright, Golf 250 Sierra Papa, thank you for warning me about the ATIS. Information might now current. It'll be the RNAV X-ray 31 approach.
Alrighty, the RNAV X-ray 31, thank you very much.
At 877, wind 36016, gust 24, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff from my 4, 877.
At 742, reduce speed to 210 knots or less. Reduce speed to 210 knots or less, United 742. Pilot Club 33, runway 34, taxi via Kilo Lima.
Runway 34 via Kilo Lima, Pilot Club 33.
At 742, turn left heading 070, intercept the localizer, runway 4 right. Turn left heading 070.
Okay, manual brakes on, parking brake off.
New York approach, Golf 250 Sierra Papa. We're approaching from the north, so could we get radar vectors to final?
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, of course, expect vectors.
Very much, sir.
At 742, you're 3 miles from Gritty, cleared, ILS 4 right approach.
Cleared ILS 4 right approach, United 742. Where do we hit the Gritty?
Number 395 Tango, descend to maintain 6,000.
6,000, not contact.
Alright.
At 877, radar contact, say altitude.
Passing through 500.
Thank you, United 877, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, 877.
Here's Kilo. It's clear left, clear right, we're cleared across. Alright, let me take a quick look at that wind this off. Looks like 3, 6, 7 maybe, 7 maybe.
And at 742, wind 030 at 10, runway 4 right, clear to land.
369.
Runway 4 right, United 742.
Heading indicator compass still looks good there.
And at 877, turn left heading 320.
320, 877.
Alright, that's the ILS line. Hold short line. Must be up here. Let's go ahead and sidestep over here and do a quick run up. Okay, run up checklist, brakes are on, fuel is on both, trim is set for takeoff, flight controls are down on the right, up on the left, down on the left, up on the right, elevator and rudder are true and correct
At
there.
877, contact New York departure 128.12.
Okay, and what else do we got here? Okay, brakes on.
Club
Okay.
33, on course departure is approved. Wind 360 at 12, gust 20, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
We are doing our run up, but we are clear for takeoff runway 34. Thanks for the winds, Pilot Club 33.
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, clear direct
Okay.
harp.
Primer is in and locked, mixers in for best power, 1600, here we go. Left mag, there's a drop, back to both. Right mag, there's a drop, let's get back to both. Carpet, there's a drop, back to both. Okay, the suction's in the green. Oil pressure, oil temperature, look good there. We've got good fuel flow. Everything is looking good.
395 Tango, contact
Right,
New York
let's get
Center
flaps up.
132.17.
Alright, idle back, check our throttle friction, double check our primer that's in and locked there. Okay, And he did say, I did confirm we are clear for takeoff. He didn't say clearance void or anything. So we are clear for takeoff and runway 34.
Approaching runway 34. Entered runway 34. 6,500 feet remaining.
Okay, strobes are on. Full power. Rudder to maintain center. Airspeed's coming up quick. And she's ready to go. Let's rotate. Positive rate.
And 3435, Newark approach.
Climb out at 80.
3011. Expect the ILS-4 right
And try and stay over the runway.
looks like the 4 right, come on, 3011. Yeah, 3435. Club 33, radar contacts, altitude.
800 feet passing with Pilot Club 33.
Thank you, Pilot Club 33. You can proceed on course, and veer for altitude is your discretion.
On course, altitude, my discretion, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, I know you said you were going to go in the special flight rules area, so you won't need a Bravo clearance, but if you want to fly higher, let me know.
Wilco, Pilot Club 33. My left wing looks clear.
At 742, welcome to Newark. Cross runway 4 left at Kilo. Continue Kilo Alpha to parking. Kilo Alpha parking. United States.
Clouds, pretty crazy clouds over there.
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, descend to maintain 4,000.
We're going to maintain 4,000, Golf 250 Sierra Papa.
Alright, so the outer ring didn't start till 3,000 feet there. Okay. Here comes the rain. Alright, I think I see the Tappan Zee Bridge straight ahead there.
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, do you have Greg as your initial approach fix?
Ground speed right now is 101 knots, so indicating about 95 knots. Got a bit of a tailwind behind us. Let's go ahead and get back down there. We are using real world weather for VATSIM's requirement of real pressures, temperatures, and winds.
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, New York.
So I do want to thank everyone for coming in this evening and hanging out. Again, we are joining the Pilot Club for their weekly Thursday fly-in.
Negative, sir.
What is the first fix that you have for your RNAV X-ray 31?
That would be Patrick, sir. Papa Alpha Charlie Hotel uniform.
Alright, no worries, it'll be vectors from here then. Let's see, turn right heading 200 vectors for the approach.
Right 200, we'll expect vectors.
New York approach, good evening, JetBlue 936, 180.
JetBlue 936, New York approach, the LaGuardia altimeter 3009er. Expect the RNAV X-ray 31 approach.
Alright, tell altimeter 3009er, set RNAV X-ray approach into LaGuardia for you, JetBlue 936.
Alright, I'm gonna lift my left wing, make sure it's clear. And it is. Launch.
Roger, thanks for flying in tonight.
Rolling over Hudson here.
In New York approach, just to double check for JetBlue 936, that was RNAV X-ray 31 approach, correct?
Affirm.
Okay, we're looking at FMC and we do not have an X-ray. We have an RNAV
right
Alpha and
window, you'll
RNAV
see the Tappan Zee Bridge.
JetBlue 936, confirm you're looking at LaGuardia?
Yep, affirm, looking at LaGuardia.
So LaGuardia only has for runway 31 the RNAV X-ray and Yankee and Zulu.
Okay, can we take the RNAV Yankee? Because we do see that one in our FMC.
Unfortunately, the RNAV Yankee runs a completely different way, and it doesn't work with the configuration at Kennedy tonight. So what I can do is I can give you a visual approach. I can give you the park visual runway 31 approach.
Alright, no problem. We'll take the visual 31 approach.
Class Bravo above in 4.9 miles.
Class Bravo in 4.9 miles.
Sorry to butt in, but there is an RNAV X-ray on chart bus.
Ground speed right now is 112 knots, indicating maybe 95 knots. So we are getting a little bit of push. Altitude currently is 1,250 feet, it looks like. Once again, I do want to thank everyone for coming in and hanging out a bit this evening. I hope your week has gone well thus far.
2500 Sierra Papa, turn right heading 220.
Turn right 220, Sierra Papa.
JetBlue 936, turn left heading 170, vectors for the approach. Is to maintain 8,000.
Alright, 170, vectors for the approach, just to maintain 8,000, JetBlue 936.
United 3435, turn left heading 190, is to maintain 6,000, vectors for the approach.
190 here, 26, for 3435.
3435, just to maintain 6,000.
3435. Do you have an altitude need to be at for 3435?
3435, just to maintain 6,000.
Sorry, I know that's the damage safe speed.
Speed is your own.
Okay, roger that.
Alright, Alpine Towers coming up here just to our right. It's gonna be passing the right wing strut here in just a minute. of course it wouldn't switch in time.
Approach, Arrow 819, Lima Delta.
My apologies. I'll switch it faster for the next
Number 819 Lima
checkpoint.
Delta, New York approach, go ahead.
Hey, good evening. Arrow 819 Lima Delta is about 7 miles northeast of Papa November Echo at 2,600. We'd like to take the Skyline route tonight if possible.
Number 819 Lima Delta, squawk 0260.
0260, 89 Lima Delta.
Golf 2500 Papa, turn right heading 270.
Right 270, Sierra Papa.
JetBlue 936, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend maintain 4000, JetBlue 936.
George Washington Bridge is directly ahead.
Number 819 Lima Delta, radar contact 5 miles south of the Yardley VOR at 2500. You are cleared through Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at 2000 within the Bravo.
We're clear to the Bravo. We'll maintain VFR at 2000, 9 Lima Delta.
Now normally, if I'm at 1300 feet, I don't think I would be with ATC. I think I'd be squawk VFR, because I'm in the SFRA. I think should probably be 1500 feet, since I grabbed flight following. But they also gave it to me at my discretion, so I don't know. Oh, what happened there? Certainly not the prettiest.
Club 33, the LaGuardia altimeter tree 009er.
009er, Pilot Club 33. Certainly isn't the prettiest weather.
New York approach, Golf 250, Sierra Papa. We've been disconnecting repeatedly due to low FPS.
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, roger, hope to see you again. Double 936, turn right heading 210.
Class Delta in 0.
JetBlue 936, turn right heading 210.
210, JetBlue 936.
Golf 250, Sierra Papa, just on the field behind us.
Next checkpoint
Yes,
would
sir.
be this
We have to actually send you towards the Hudson River.
Intrepid
and down
Monument
towards the
coming
Statue
up
of Liberty,
here.
and that's when you get back to Pachu. So Pachu joins LaGuardia from the south, so that's how you get there.
Intrepid aircraft carrier.
Apologies, sir, we just disconnected again. Heard you halfway through about the Statue of Liberty.
Golf 2500 Papa, turn left heading 220.
220, Sierra Papa.
Delta 500 Papa, what I was saying is Pachu joins LaGuardia from the south, so this is how we get you from the north to the south.
Okie dokie.
If the weather was better, you would have amazing views right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
New York approach, JetBlue 2290, flight level 190.
JetBlue 2290, it's going to be the other New York approach, 128.12.
128.12, JetBlue 2290.
At 3435, descend to maintain 3000. 3000 at 3435.
What is iSlips ATIS 120.725?
Apologies, New York approach, Golf 2500 Papa, our frame rate issue should be fixed now.
Oh, 2500 Papa, no worries, turn left heading 130, descend to maintain 3000.
Left 130, 3000, 2500 Papa.
Drop 2500 Papa, you're 5 miles from Pachu. Turn left heading 070. When able, direct Pachu. Cross Pachu at 3000. You're cleared, RNAV X-ray, 31 approach.
Cross Pachu at 3000, clear the RNAV to runway 31, 2500 Papa.
JetBlue 936, turn right heading 270.
Turn right 270, JetBlue 936.
The Alpine clock is going to be coming up here right on to the right. Or Alpine clock, Colgate clock. I think I'm too close to get a view of it. Alright, let's drop down a little bit, see if we can't get circled around the Statue of Liberty here.
At 3435, turn left heading 150, reduce speed to 210. 150, 210, 3435.
900 feet. There she is.
Club 33, when you reach the end of the Skyline route at the bridge,
Cross Bravo
you
above.
intending to proceed west, east, or south? What is your intention?
We would like to proceed direct to islip to land after we exit the Skyline route, Pilot Club 33.
Roger.
All right.
Number 936, turn left heading 220.
Turn left 220 for JetBlue 936.
And 3435, turn left heading 070, intercept the localizer for rate.
Bliss 9, hello. Welcome in.
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, wind 36016, gust 24, runway 31, clear to land. Golf 250 Sierra Papa, runway 31, clear to land.
We are, for those that are just joining us, we're en route to Long
And
Island.
3435, 3 miles from Green,
Islip,
cleared, ILS
joining the
4
Pilot
Ranger.
Club for their Thursday flying event. We just exited the Hudson Skyline route southbound. We're going to follow the shoreline over.
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, looks like you dropped out again. Runway 31, you're clear to land.
Golf 250 Sierra Papa, if we could just maintain visual approach, as we can't seem to make a tight enough turn here.
Alright, Golf 250 Sierra Papa, you cleared visual approach, runway 31, clear to land.
Visual approach 31, and we're going to do a 180 here.
Roger. Kilo 936, turn left heading 130, descend and maintain 3000.
Alright, left 130, descend maintain 3000, JetBlue 936.
Alright, altitude is 1,200 feet. We're not cleared through the Bravo
3435,
yet.
wind 030 at 10, runway 4 right, clear to land. Runway 4 left, runway 3435. Kilo 936, turn left heading 040. As you come around, the field will be at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Advise when you have the field.
Alright, we'll turn heading 040 and we'll advise when we have field in sight for JetBlue 936.
Pilot Club 33, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1.
Kennedy Tower 119.1, Pilot Club 33. Thank you for your service. Good day. Kennedy Tower, Pilot Club 33, 1,500 feet.
Pilot Club 33, Kennedy Tower, say intentions.
We'd like to transition the Kennedy Bravo west to eastbound at 1,500 feet south of the shoreline.
Pod call 33. Remain. You can cleared into the Bravo airspace and transit the Kennedy airspace on the shoreline at or below 500 feet, please.
Cleared through the Bravo transit at or below 500 feet, Pilot Club 33. Repeat going on, we'll drop down to 500.
JetBlue 218, Kennedy Tower.
1,500 might be too high for some landing flows. So we're not necessarily cleared into the Bravo, per se.
JetBlue 218, Kennedy Tower.
Alright, where are we at? 1,000 feet. Need to drop 500 more.
JetBlue 218, Kennedy Tower. JetBlue 218, Kennedy Tower. Young Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 218 at Kilo, ready for departure. JetBlue 218, wind, Kennedy Tower, wind 010 at 16, gust 24, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
500.
For takeoff for left to JetBlue 218. 701 Bravo Golf, they're telling me another 5 minutes, sorry about that. Roger, no problem, thanks. One more room.
Carpet off, power up. Let's trim for this, 500 feet. A lot of water out there to the right. It's raining. We must be trimmed up just a little bit because we gained 100 feet. I appreciate the fact that the GTN gave me a traffic alert, although I didn't really have time to mess around and check it out a whole lot. I did hear it come through.
Altimeter 3006. Visual approach and use runway 6.
Contact New York departure 128.12. Have a good flight. 128.12, thank you. JetBlue 218.
Six Zulu, wind 010 at 13, gust 24, visibility 10, scattered at 2,900, broken at 4,000, temperature 9er, dew point 4, altimeter 3006, visual approach and use runway 6, departing runway 6, advise on initial contact, you have information, Bravo.
Bravo's current at islip. Dreamnid, hello, welcome in. Hope you are doing well, my friend. We are currently heading eastbound along the shoreline en route to Long Island.
Club 33, you can maintain VFR below 1500.
VFR at or below 1500, Pilot Club 33. Power's gonna go back in.
United 426, Kennedy Tower.
Yeah, I don't think she had any idea what was gonna happen.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 2290, 1900.
JetBlue 2290, Kennedy Tower, wind 01016, gust 24, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, JetBlue 2290.
United 426, Kennedy Tower.
Alright, climbing up to 1500 feet. That's what it was. Need me to be below, because 1500 would have been kind of right in their approach path. So that makes sense.
And 701 Bravo Golf, unfortunately, it looks like you're blocking some aircraft. So, you can back taxi runway 4 left to the left.
So islip approach is on.
And left turn runway 31 left. Just hold short runway 31 left for now.
Alright, we'll go ahead and back taxi and hold short 31 left on 4 left for 1 Bravo.
Kennedy Tower, good day, United 420 on Kilo with you. United 426, Kennedy Tower, are you unable to pass the Piper on Kilo 3?
I'm able to Kilo 3, United 496.
Okay, United 426, continue taxi, hold short 4 left at Kilo 1.
Roger, continue taxi and hold short Kilo 1. United 496.
And 1 Bravo Golf, left turn, head, taxi, left turn, runway 31, sorry, hold position, actually, hold position.
Roger, we'll hold position for 1 Bravo Golf.
Looks like Seminole 1 Bravo Golf, wind 01016, gust 2, sorry, 1 Bravo Golf, are you able to take off from your current position? David up front.
Yeah, we got more than enough for 1 Bravo Golf.
I thought so. 1 Bravo Golf, wind 01016, gust 24, runway 4 left at 31 left, clear for takeoff.
4 left at 31 left, clear for takeoff, 1 Bravo Golf.
426, runway 4 left, land up and wait.
Runway 4 left, land up and wait, runway correction, United 426.
JetBlue 2290, welcome to Kennedy, left turn Foxtrot, hold short, runway 4 left at Foxtrot.
Alrighty, left turn at Foxtrot, hold short, 4 right, JetBlue 2290.
JetBlue 2290, looks like you missed Foxtrot. You can make a left turn Foxtrot Bravo, then another left turn immediately at Foxtrot Alpha, hold short, runway 4 left.
Alrighty, left Foxtrot Bravo and hold short of 4 left, JetBlue 2290.
Imagine.
701 Bravo Golf, contact departure 128.12. Have a good flight.
128.12, thanks for your help, 1 Bravo Golf.
No problem, glad you finally got off.
Kennedy Tower, Pilot Club 33. Did I miss a handoff from you by chance?
Pilot Club 33, yeah, you're out of my airspace, stand by.
Lots of little sandbars out here, little islands.
United 426, wind 010 at 16, gust 24, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 4 left, clear for takeoff, United 426.
Wondering if you forgot about me.
Pilot Club 33, contact New York approach 128.12.
New York approach 128.12, Pilot Club 33, good evening.
Altitude 30, Kennedy Tower, runway 4 left.
JetBlue 2817, new approach.
Heading indicator to compass.
China 332 Heavy, 7.5 miles from Heavy, maintain at above 2,000 till established, clear to Islands, runway 4 right approach.
Destination ATIS is 120.7.
180 or faster till Ebby, 2,000 till established, clear to ILS 4 right. China 332.
Approach Pilot Club 33, 1,500 feet.
Pilot Club 33, new approach, your public altimeter 3008.
008, Pilot Club 33.
57 Heavy, turn heading 310. Giant 57 Heavy, turn right, heading 310.
310, 57 Heavy.
Primary 42E11 Heavy, you're 11 miles from Heavy, maintain at above 2,000 till established, clear to ILS, runway 4 right approach.
2000 for ILS approach, primary 4211.
332 Heavy, contact Kennedy Tower, 119.1, good night.
Or 119.1, Giant 332 Heavy, see ya.
Yep.
Kennedy approach to United 426, heading 100 with you.
7426, next departure, radar contact, turn on left, heading 050, climb maintain 11,000.
Pass heading 050 and climb maintain 11,000, United 426.
426, climb and maintain 17,000, now 17,000.
1,200, climbing 3,000.
201, United 421, climb and maintain 17,000.
Once again, I do want to thank everyone for coming in.
United 426, climb and maintain 17,000.
Flying with us for a bit this evening.
Thank you. November 1 Romeo Bravo, new departure, radar contact, and hello, climb maintain 4,000.
Climb at full sail, November 1 Romeo Bravo.
Pilot Club 33, contact Long Island Tower, 119.3, good night.
Long Island Tower 119.3, Pilot Club 33, good evening.
New York approach, good evening, JetBlue 2817, 12,000. JetBlue 2817, New York approach, happy to have you. The information is Whiskey, the altimeter 3009, flighting 250, decided to maintain.
Okay, I mean, if you want, the TRACON can reach
900, broken at 4,000, temperature 9er, dew point 4, altimeter 3006. Visual approach and use runway 6, departing runway 6. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Bravo.
You guys did great tonight, thanks, New York. Absolutely, that's why we're here.
Long Island Tower, just curious, what else is causing the air delay? I get that there's a lot of traffic in the area, but yeah.
This is 7 and 6. As far as the specifics about that, I'm, not too sure about that, trying to just get you all out of here, but there's a surge of arrivals coming in, so that probably is what did it, combined with just making sure the controllers don't get too overwhelmed.
Thank you very much, this 76.
Really? And Tower Southwest 1759, visual approach runway 6. Southwest 1759, Long Island Tower, number 2, following a citation on short final of runway 6, clear land. Number 2, clear to land, Southwest 1759.
Long Island Tower, Pilot Club 33, 15 west with Bravo to land 1,700 feet.
Class check.
Section 804, runway 6, line up and wait, be ready to go. Line up and wait, 6, section 804. Club 341, are you going to the right or to the left?
To the right, Pilot 341.
No, 341, exit right on Bravo, ground 135.3, good night.
Bravo over to ground, Pilot 341.
Long Island Tower, Pilot Club 33.
Club 33, Long Island Tower, go ahead.
Type 172 slant Gulf, 13 west at 1,700 feet with Bravo to land.
Club 33, roger, yeah, you're a little bit outside, but I think we can make it work. The airport's to your 12 o'clock in about 1-2 miles reported in.
We have the field in sight, and sorry for the early handoff over to you.
Pilot Club 33, make a straight and approach runway 6.
Straight in, runway 6, Pilot Club 33.
804 traffic, 3 mile final, runway 6 clear for takeoff, no delay.
Takeoff 6 for rolling now, tech jet 804.
The 341, ground 135.3, have a great night. Club 341, ground 35.3.
Field is in sight, it's way out there, but I have that big long runway.
Tower, just make sure we're clear to land, Southwest 1759.
Southwest 1759, A-firm, clear land. If able to hold short, runway 33 left.
Alright, let's try to hold short, 33 left, Southwest 1759. Tower 9, Juliet Mike, back with you, runway 6.
Number 9, Juliet Mike, Long Island Tower, number 2, runway 6, clear land.
Alright, so what's the illusion that
804, many thanks for your patience.
a big runway or long runway gives me?
Fantastic job getting us off tonight, over to departure now, tech jet 804.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about runway 6 too.
Tower, good evening, Southwest 3190, start and approach, runway 6.
Southwest 3190, Long Island Tower, number 2, following a Vision Jet, I believe. Short final, runway 6, clear land.
What's the illusion that long runway is giving me right now?
Jet on short final, runway 6 clear to land.
It's giving me the appearance that I'm actually closer.
59, exit right on Bravo there, ground 135.3. Thanks for the help and have a great night.
That I'm actually closer than I am.
Southwest 1759.
Because of that perspective effect.
Left 1 able, ground 135.3. Take care.
No, I'm used to such a small runway, the same sight picture, you know, it just provides an illusion that you're closer than you actually are with a long, large runway.
That you want us to contact after we get off?
Alright, I've got traffic in sight.
Is there a departure frequency that you'd like us to hop on after we get off the down?
Firm, it's changed right now. Departure frequency is going to be 128.62.
My field elevation again is 100 feet. Okay.
November 9, Juliet Mike, if you can exit left on Bravo there.
So we will call out.
Tower, unfortunately we just blew past night, Bravo.
We're going to be landing possibly
can you taxi 15 left?
amongst a bunch of
We'll
faster
make,
aircraft.
Left here on 15 right.
So
that works, thanks. And then exit left on Bravo 2, ground 135.3.
we'll probably end up. I'll probably end up landing long, taking it long. I want to land after all of these other heavy aircraft. Okay, so Pilot Club 538 directly in front.
Good evening, Pilot Club 538, visual runway 6.
Club 538, Long Island Tower, number 2, following a 737 short final, runway 6, clear land, number 2.
Clear land, number 2, Pilot Club 538.
Club 33, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles, Boeing 737, inbound runway 6, report in sight.
We have that traffic, Pilot Club 33.
Club 33, follow the traffic, runway 6, clear land, number 3.
Following the traffic, number 3, runway 6, Pilot Club 33.
728, your next engine starts approved if they're off. 728 now, we're ready to go. Roger, so Apple 728, as soon as the sky lands, you are next. Runway 6, line up and wait. Runway 6, Apple 728, we'll be ready.
X-Plane 12 does simulate jet wash, so we do have to be very careful about where we land or where we fly through.
Bus 3190, exit left on Bravo there, ground 135.3, take care.
Alright, left on Bravo and ground .3, or correction, 135.3, we'll see it.
Yeah, if you can expedite, please, thank you.
winds were 010 at 13.
Good, Apple 728, clear for takeoff, runway 6, no delay. Clear for takeoff, Apple 728. Pilot, the 538 traffic is going to be departing prior to your up.
Copy.
Alright, we are on the glide slope currently. Let's configure ourselves for landing. Fuel is on, both gear is fixed and welded, mixture is full rich. Power is looking good currently because we're so far away.
60. 60, Apple 720.
Landing lights on. Okay.
Contact New York departure, good night. Departure, 728. Just verify that frequency. Drill's about to give it to you. 128.62. 62, that's 728. So 538, ground 135.3, have a good one.
135.3, Falcon 538, true, thanks.
Hey, Long Island Tower, I'd like to make a correction there. It says that departure is 128.625, not 1.8.62.
This is 76A firm. It's 128.62, but your radio itself should be able to fix it. 1 second.
Tower 70341 Bravo Golf, visual 3 feet left.
341 Bravo Golf, Long Island Tower, runway 33 left, continue.
Continue 341 Bravo Golf.
Alright.
369, you're next following this arrival.
Roger, we're ready to go.
Thank you.
500.
On the glide slope.
Short final runway 06.
Yeah, 369, runway 6, line up and wait, be ready to go.
Looking fun up late, 9369.
Look at that crab. Alright, let's straighten ourselves out.
Club 33, exit right ASAP, please. Wow, that was... I know ASAP is not the FAA way to say it, but exit right immediately.
We'll be exiting right on Whiskey, Pilot Club 33.
Tower, FedEx 375, visual, runway 6.
375, Long Island Tower, traffic departs prior to your arrival, runway 6, clear land.
6, clear land, any wind shear reports?
Negative at this time, gusts are 18.
Copy.
9369, runway 6, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic 3 mile final.
Strobes off.
Light clear for takeoff, 9369.
Number 1 Bravo Golf, proceed direct runway 33 left, best forward speed. Direct 33 left, best speed, 241 Bravo.
Tiger, New Walk, 3250, visual 6.
3250, Long Island Tower, number 2, following at 757, 2 mile final, runway 6.
Traffic short, final runway 06.
Club 33, ground 135.3, good night.
Ground on 35.3, Pilot Club 33, good evening.
Tower FedEx 375, we just experienced 15 knot loss.
375, roger, that was at 500.
Long Island ground, Pilot Club 33, holding short on a whiskey, taxi parking.
Pilot Club 33, Long Island ground. Are you parking on the South GA ramp?
You know what, that sounded great to me, Pilot Club 33.
Roger, you can taxi the ramp left Sierra.
Ramp via Sierra, Pilot Club 33, good evening.
Good evening. Number 17 Tango Echo, are you able to fit behind the 737 in front of you?
I don't think we have the room, 17 Tango Echo.
Roger, I'm not getting, local is not giving me the time to cross, so you're gonna have to give me 1 second, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're okay, you're all good, 17 Tango Echo.
And ground, I just want to make sure that you know we're taxiing via Sierra. There's a few airplanes that are coming into the ramp this way. I don't know if it's going to be a conflict of interest.
I'm not sure what traffic you're seeing. There is a Challenger jet in front of you, but he's way off, basically parallel the runway at this point. Your path looks clear to me.
Alright, yeah, I was more so mentioning Southwest 3190 if they were coming down.
Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah, no, Tower's not giving me anything on the cross, so he's going to be holding there until further notice.
Ground, Pilot Club 33, I just want to confirm you gave me clearance to taxi to South GA ramp via Sierra?
Yeah, looks like you're already there. Yep, you followed it perfectly.
Okay, that's what I thought. I seem to give that other aircraft a scare for some reason. Alright, thank you for your service. Have a good evening.
Yep, good evening.
Okay, let's go ahead and...
Ground 341 Bravo Golf, off at Bravo 30.
Disconnect from VATSIM.
Ground. You can taxi to... where are you parking?
We'll go modern for 1 Bravo.
Okay, avionics gonna go off. Make sure to lean, max off, master off, lights off. Alright. Overall, I think that went pretty smooth. Seat back. Let's head back to the hangar and chit-chat for a minute and say goodnight. I need to...
do want to say thank you to everyone who came into the first actual full flight with ATC since we relocated and rebuilt the simulator. Joining the Pilot Club this evening for their weekly GA Thursday event, we had the opportunity to depart and fly the Hudson River SFRA and then land over at MacArthur, Long Island. So, overall, I think the flight went well. Hardware seemed to work out pretty decently. So, yeah. So that was a good one. I do want to thank everyone for coming in and hanging out again. I do greatly appreciate it. New follow to the channel from Wyatt A5415. Do appreciate that. Look forward to flying with you in the future. And again, thank you to M. Stein for his resubscription to the channel 14 months in a row. I do greatly appreciate that as well. So, that is it for me this evening. Let's see who we can go and finish our evening entertainment with. Who's flying? Let's go raid my buddy. So many good choices this evening. But let's go raid my buddy Melvin Leroy, who's doing some flying around South America in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So until our next unscheduled flight, I hope you all take care and stay safe. Take care of each other. That's always important. And we will see you next time. My name is Michael, and it's been a pleasure.